Hello, welcome to my live. We're going to talk today about finding some ways to help you find some internal balance while you're going through your days, especially during the holidays. So that's what this topic is. I want to make it really easy, really attainable, a brief live so you don't feel like you're taking a lot of time during the holidays to watch this, but maybe you get some benefits from it. Hello, Christy. Happy Tuesday at 2. If you're catching the replay or you're new to me, my name is Megan, and I'm a holistic integrative nutrition health coach and a personal trainer. And I love helping people clean up their eating, lower stress, heal their lives, and live more on purpose. And that's what this is going to help. It's going to be really little, simple, easy tips that maybe are all reminders. Christy's a client of mine, so they'll just be reminders to Christy, but we all need reminders. I need reminders. I mentor with a shaman at least every other week, if not more often. And sometimes it's brand new, mind-blowing things. And sometimes it's the best reminders that I really need. So I like to start all of my lives with breath work to ground me, to ground you, to ground the live, to ground the energy. My computer's blowing up and I feel a little distracted. So I'm going to shut these windows. I don't know why. I see. Mercury goes. Thank you. Mercury goes retrograde tomorrow. So I think some of his energy is whipping around. Anyway, my computer's been blowing up. I like to ground all of my lives with breath work. You, me, and I'm going to share more about somatic breath work at the very, very end, because there's an opportunity for you to join me, likely Christy, a lot of my community, to breathe this Saturday. So we're going to breathe 3 breaths to the solar plexus. The solar plexus are in the middle of, like, under your chest and above your belly button, and it's all the feelings. And today, what I'd like to do is just 3 breaths in a row to ground your feelings and to protect your feelings, especially right now. Because if you're an empath, if you're super sensitive, if you're intuitive, it's really, really important to protect yourself, protect your feelings, to protect your energy, particularly around the holidays where people want a lot from you or you are over giving. Calling you out on that. So feet on the floor. If you're in the car, eyes open, you can still breathe. So focus, imagine, pretend, visualize, picture your solar plexus beneath your chest, above your belly button. It's yellow if you're into the chakra system. Inhale, white light to your solar plexus. Inhale. Exhale into there. I protect my feelings. Your heart. I protect my feelings. 2 more. Inhale, white light to the center of your solar plexus. Exhale, fill them up. Maybe you surround them. I protect my feelings. I protect how I feel. I protect how I want to feel. I choose how I want to feel. Good. Feel your feet also. Inhale to your solar plexus last time. Exhale, put white light in there, put white light around it. I protect my feelings. I love and protect my feelings. I choose exactly how I want to feel. I choose how I feel. Good. So now I feel grounded. I don't know how you feel. Hopefully you feel grounded also. So I keep hearing from people that it's hard to get 1 minute for yourself, right? It's just hard to get 1 minute for myself. Or if I do, I feel guilty or selfish doing it. My eye started twitching. Can you see that? There's a lot going on in this live. So it's hard to get a minute for yourself, or you feel selfish or guilty doing it, especially during the busiest time of year for a lot of people, which is the holiday times. It's crucial. It's mandatory, if I can say that, to have 1 minute to yourself. It doesn't matter, even if you don't have a big family around you, or if you do have a big family, but you live on your own, or live on your own, or live a peaceful life. If you're running around doing all the gigs and all the extra work and all the errands, right, you're still not having downtime for yourself. We need to balance ourselves so that we can do a good job with all the things that we're doing, whether it is holiday shopping, whether it's religious, whether it's secular, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's for animals or kids or caretaking, right? We need to have 1 minute to ourselves so we can do a good job with all the things, and also to show up how we want to for everyone. Show up to yourself for yourself so you can show up how you want to for everyone else, right? At the holiday time, especially if there are tricky people in your family that you may have to be around some, maybe less than you used to have to be around, or maybe more than you want to be around. It's very crucial that you have 1 minute to yourself, and it is not selfish, and it is not something to run guilt on. And if it is selfish, it's selfish in the way you're only here for yourself, right? You were born and you know you first, and you have to be self giving, self caring, self 1 minute to yourself in order to show up for everybody else. It has to be me first. It has to be you first, not in a selfish way, but in a, what do you call it? Rescue, not rescue, survival. You don't want to survive, you want to thrive. And if you're barely surviving because you can't get 1 minute for yourself, but then you feel guilty if you have 1 minute to yourself, you're making yourself more threadbare, if this makes sense. So, a few very, very simple tips to play with to come into more internal balance and to center. One of which you guys know, and it's thrown around as such a super cliche. It's not cliche, it's actually legit energetically, is gratitude and appreciation. And you don't have to do something. I mean, you can write 100 things you're grateful for if you feel off balance. That is very beneficial. You can do a gratitude practice in the morning, before you go into, like, I can talk on like segment intending your day. Maybe one of the next lives I'll do that. But just like running through your day, setting it up for success, right? You can do a whole practice, or you can simply play with running feelings, not just thoughts, feelings of gratitude for mundane things. Like when you first wake up, if all of a sudden you're like, holy crap, right? Flight or fight, feel gratitude for your pillow. Do you like your pillow? I love my pillow. I don't know if you do you have a pillow you love? I highly recommend getting a pillow you love. One of the first things I think and feel every single morning is I feel my pillow under me, because I really like my pillow a lot. If you hadn't gained that knowledge. And I feel it and I'm like, wow, I really appreciate this pillow. I am very grateful for my pillow. Super mundane, super ridiculous sounding, but I am right there in the moment with my pillow, not running any flight or fight, feeling the sheets, feeling the mattress, pretty happy about these things, right? You can also say thank you for indoor plumbing. I say that all the time because what if we were back in the days where there was like outhouses, or the days where your plumbing doesn't work, right? Thank you for working indoor plumbing. Thank you for the health and strength of my legs as you walk out to the kitchen, right? Thank you for the curtains that let in the light of day and protect us by night. Thank you. Feel. Thank you for my favorite tea kettle. I love putting water, or your favorite coffee maker if you're like a fancy like pour over person, right? The mundane, feeling it, not just thinking. Think it, please think it, but go into the feeling portion, because if you feel the gratitude for your pillow, or if you feel the gratitude and strength of your legs, the power and strength, health of your legs while you're walking is not as taken for granted, right? Walking is now you're actually living in that second. That is one way to get a couple seconds for yourself. That's not selfish, and you don't have to feel guilty. You're paying attention to your legs, right? Another way, a second tip, is breathing. And again, we'll speak about breathing at the end, but breathing is your superpower at all times. It's the only thing really keeping us alive. Obviously, the heart pumps and the lungs go, and right, there's a whole system. But breathing, breath, breathing. If you come to, people say come back to your breath. I don't think we go back anywhere. I think we're always only now and flowing forward now. And then when we flow forward, the forward is now, right? I don't believe we come back to our breath. I believe we come to our breath, right? Come to your breath every moment of every day. And the way you can do that, even if you're cooking or if you're in line at the grocery store or whatever, feel the cool air going in and feel the warmer air coming out. That is enough to give yourself 1 second of time for yourself, right? 1 minute for yourself. Come into that. You can play with this in the middle of activities, like you playing Monopoly with people. Notice the coolness of your breath going in. Notice the warmth going out, right? If you're in crowds, which is important for me, I play a very good extrovert, but I am a mega introvert, and crowds can get me if I let myself like be wide open and feel everybody's energy. So as long as I know I'm protected and I'm grounding, I can notice my breath going in and coming out. I might be able to be in joy in a crowd, which is new for me in the last maybe decade and a half, right? With your family, at work, if you're alone, if you come into your breath, flow with your breath and notice the cold going in and the warm coming out in the line at the post office, on the phone with the dentist, whatever, right? Practicing that can really help you gain some internal balance always, but particularly in the holidays. And a third thing, super easy thing, is narrating your day, or even 5 minutes. I say your day, right? The shamanic homeworks are every moment of every day, blah, blah, blah. And I always want to do every moment of every day, but even 5 minutes matters if you narrate that, right? So it would be something like, I am walking to the kitchen, just like being in yourself, being walking to the kitchen. I am brewing coffee, being brewing coffee, being brewing tea, right? I am grabbing snacks and putting them in the kids' bags or sticking them in my bag before I head out, right? I am getting in the car. I be getting in the car, be with the getting in the car. I challenge you, especially people like Christy who actually are playing in this realm that I live, which is really life on purpose, like really uber present and really focused on now connection with self, connection with spirit, connection with highest self, as well as connection to trees and other people and the jobs I'm doing and whatever, right? If you narrate and play in these spots, it's incredible. It's an incredibly powerful life. Great reminders. Yay. I'm so glad they're great reminders. If the more present, if you can be more present, more centered, open, awake, and aware, and on purpose, the more on purpose we are with our motions through the day, right? You wake up and you're on your pillow. Again, if you don't like your pillow, get a good one. That's, I guess, the theme of the day. But when you wake up, you're on your pillow, or when you wake up, you feel the sheet or you're on your mattress. Right then, you can start playing with feeling. I love my mattress or the sheets. I feel the sheets. This feels so good, right? What does good feel like? Like I'm flat, I'm horizontal, I'm rested because I'm like relaxed because I just slept. It doesn't matter what it feels like, just feel into it, right? The more present we can be throughout the day with our emotions, the more you feel you are absolutely, actually participated in your divinely given life. You're participating. You're not a victim of. And it's not only you're creating, right? There's like a few levels. I know that there are people who think there are 5 levels. A lot of people think that there are 4, right? Um, I am a victim of my life. And there's the next level where a lot of people are trying to start playing at, right? I create my life, right? Which is action, 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 divine masculine. The third level is I am co-creating my life. Right? That's allowing, that's opening to receive other things to come into your life and not arm wrestling it in, right? That's more of the divine feminine. So there's the I'm victim, There's I am creating, action, action, divine masculine. There is I am co-creating, I open to receive other, like I take aligned action and I open and receive other things that are going to come and be a wind in my sail, right? So that's the divine feminine where we're really trying to play in. And then there's like where the ascended masters, whether it's like Jesus, Baha'u'llah, Buddha, Muhammad, uh, whatever, right? The Moses, the ascended masters, that's the absolute I am. That would be lovely, right? That would be lovely. But I think the vast majority of us who are evolving, aligning, shifting, intending to open up are probably playing between two and hopefully three and two and hopefully three, right? So the more you feel you are actually participating in your divine life instead of sitting in a pattern of overwhelm, right? Overwhelm or feeling nonstop shocked at how fast life has gone. Wow, the holidays are already over, right? Can you hear yourself saying that on January 2nd? It's sort of like, wow, the holidays are already here. Like it's December 12th. It's December 12th. How though, right? Like, wasn't it just August? So it feels that way even when you're practicing being very present, even when you're practicing being conscious and being in your experience, right? In joy. Um, So if this resonates with you, comment. If you catch the replay, comment, ask questions. And if you want to really lower your holiday stress in a little 45-minute vacation, I'm having a Zoom somatic group breathwork call this coming Saturday, which is the 16th of December. This is 2023, 16th of December. And my breathworks are channeled. They're different than other breathworks. And other breathworks can be so beautiful and so powerful. And mine are a different version and they're channeled. It's me listening to guidance, your guidance, and my guidance. I speak out loud to you and I help you to bring the light through you. And meanwhile, you're breathing, right? So it's a guided, channeled breath work. And it's different every time because you're in a different space internally every time. So if this sounds good to you and you catch this replay, I've stuck information below. We can significantly lower your holiday anxiety. For sure, we can significantly lower your holiday anxiety. We can start getting you unstuck in any areas that really need it, and reboot and recenter for a stronger showing everywhere you're needed right now. So if this sounds like something supportive, something that resonates, let me know. If you've got questions, you can put them in the thing, in the question, what do you call it? Comment box. Click the link. You can sign up and save your spot. You can also message me, Megan Jones, Meghan Jones on Messenger, or Instagram, or email me. I'd love to see you there. And thank you. I'll see you the next time on Tuesday at 2. Bye.